morning. Today is March 10th, and I want to know, have you seen snow? I sure do hope that you have. We have been getting some wintry weather. It's been kind of chilly and rainy, and I know I saw snow last night. That's pretty cool. In fact, I have a song that I want to sing with you, and it's about different types of weather. So, it starts with raindrops, and it says, if all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. I'd stand outside with my mouth open wide, singing ah, 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 ah. If all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Now, what about if it's snowflakes? If all of the snowflakes were chocolate bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. I'd stand outside with my mouth open wide, singing ah, 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 ah. If all of the snowflakes were chocolate bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Now, the last one is the sun. If all of the sunbeams were bubble gum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. I'd stand outside with my mouth open wide, singing ah, 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 ah. If all of the sunbeams were bubble gum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. Good job. That was a new one. I wonder, have you heard it before? Oh, I hope so. So, since it is, well, how about we go with this one? Do you see what I have on the board behind me? Can you guess? There's 4 different things. They're all connected. So there's a bare tree, and then there's a little branch with new leaves on it, and then there is a tree that's all full of leaves, and then this looks like a fallen leaf. Can you guess what these are meant to symbolize? Do you think that it could be the 4 seasons? You do? Oh, well, let's check it out. There's writing up here. Oh, it starts with a W. That's our letter. So this one says winter. What season are we in right now? It's winter right now, and we're having wintry weather. And then in just a couple of weeks, it will be spring. Spring, and that's when all of the new growth comes out. And I want to know, have you seen the daffodils that are growing on the side of the roads right now? Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. What color are daffodils? Do you know that one? They're yellow. So when you see a yellow plant growing on the side of the road, you should take a look and see if it's a daffodil. Because right now, I see so many when I drive around. This one is summer. Summer. And that's when we have the full growth. And then it is autumn. Now, autumn has 2 different ways you can say that season. Autumn or fall. And you know, sometimes we say fall leaves. And that's when the leaves turn colors and they fall from the trees. And then we go all the way back to winter, because all the leaves have fallen off the tree, so they're bare. So, we are in winter right now. So, today is kind of interesting because it's Wednesday, and Wednesday is the middle of the week. We talked about this last week, didn't we? Because if we go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so there's 3 days before Wednesday, and then we say Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and there's 3 days after Wednesday. So this is the exact center of the week. How fun is that? Can we sing our Days of the Week song? We can. Let's do it. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week. Let's do it twice. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Yay! Good job. And besides that it's Wednesday, it's also March 10th. 10 is really cool because, look at that, 10. That's all my fingers. Hold up your hands. Do you have 10 fingers too? Woo! Let's count them and find out. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we all have 10 fingers? We do. Thumbs up. And the other really neat thing is 5 plus 5 is 10. Awesome. So, you know what my favorite thing to do when the number is 10, right? To count down, to blast off. Oh my goodness. Can we? I am ready with the poem right now. Okay, let's start. Climb aboard the spaceship. We're going to the moon. Hurry and get ready. We're going to blast off soon. Put on your helmet and buckle up real tight, 'cause here comes the countdown. So count with all your might. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. And there it goes off into space. Oh, wow. You counted down from 10 so well. Fabulous job. Can we sing our planet song? If we keep practicing this, we are going to have our planets down perfectly. Are you ready? Okay. We're naming the planets, we're zooming by stars to Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. We have 4 more planets to add to our tune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Sing it twice. Let's do it. We're naming the planets, we're zooming by stars to Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. We have 4 more planets to add to our tune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Good job. So, we have not done our little phonics cards in a while, and I would love to go through these with you. So, see if you can beat me. Do you know what this sound is? Ooh, there's an ape and an apron. A. Good job. What about this one? Alligator, apple. Ah. Ooh, ooh, do you remember this one? What is this sound? B, b. Good job. Gotta go fast. Ooh, remember, there's two C's. So which one is this one? I see cake, cookie, cat. Ka, ka. Ooh, this is the other one. Ooh, this is the one with the celery in the circus. This one is S. C says S. Okay. D says da, da, dancing dinosaur. Ooh, there's another vowel. There's two sounds that E makes. So, what bird is this? Eagle. Yes, and the eagle is wearing earrings. So, E says E. It says its own name. What about this? What is this? Elephant. Good job. Elephant. Ooh, all right, what do we got here? Fox. Good. Fox. So, fox and fan. Ooh, two different sounds for G. This one's the soft G, right? So what animal is this? Giraffe. Good job. So G says J, J. And G says, what do you see here? What animal is that? It's a goat. Oh, wow, you are doing great. So G says G, G. Oh, I love this one. H says, what animal is this? It's a hippo. And the hippo says, ha, ha, hippo. Ooh, another vowel. I. So I is for itchy iguana. I says I. That's the short I sound. And I says its own name. It'll say ivy and iron. I says I. Ooh, look at this one. What letter is this? What letter is it? J. Good job. Now what's the sound? I see a jaguar that's jumping. J. J. Good job. Oh, we have K. What sound does K make? Do you see what these are? What animal is that? Kangaroo. Good job. And there's a kite. So K says ka, ka. Ooh, I like this one. This is what animal? A lion. So L says L, lion. What about this letter? M. Oh, you're doing great. M says because there's a monkey with a map. Oh, there's letter N. Good job. And there's a nest with a necklace and a nail. So what's the sound that N makes? N. Good job. Oh, another vowel. O. So O says, where's this? I see the beach. I see the ocean. Good job. So O says its own name again. O. And O says, oh, what animal's that? Come on, you know it. Did you say ostrich? Yes, that is an ostrich turning on the light. Ah. O says ah. Oh, we're all the way over to P. Wow. What animal is this one? Penguin. Oh, you are doing so good. What's the sound in penguin? Pa, pa. Good job. Oh, here's a good one. What letter is this? Q. Good job. And there is a queen quail making a quilt. So Q says qua, qua. Oh my goodness. Ah, there's a rainbow. So this is letter R. And R says raccoon, rainbow, r. R says r. Ooh, what about this one? What animal is that? S. S says seal. Singing seal. Wow. All right. Ooh, what about this one? This is letter T. Good job. And what does T say? Ta, ta. What about, another vowel. So this is letter U. And U is for unicorn and unicycle. I'm not sure why the unicorn is wearing this really fancy getup. Maybe it has a special U name that I don't know. And there is the other sound that U makes, which is umbrella, umpire. Ooh, we haven't done this one before. We did letter V last week, but we didn't do the card. So there's V. What sound does V make? V. Good job. Yes. So there's a vulture and a violin. V. And now we're on to W. W is the letter we have this week. And I see, what animal is this? A walrus. Yes, because they have the big tusks. So we have a walrus and a wagon. And here's something interesting, because you see how that's a W? There's also a sound with WH. That H is sneaky. It's silent. So, what do you see here in this picture? A whale with a whistle? Yes, you are totally right. And both of these are WH. That H is silent. You don't hear it when I say whistle or whale, do you? Ooh, sneaky word. All right, let's sing our alphabet real quick because I have a fun book to do with you. Okay, so we're going to sing it the first time with sign language and the second time we're racing. Thumbs up. Let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. On your marks, get set, go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Did you beat me? Ooh, you are so fast. Oh my goodness. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. And I'm going to pull up the book called White Owl, Barn Owl. Where's the W? Right there. White. That is the color of the barn owl. I want to know more about barn owls. How do you feel about them? You feel like you could know more? Fantastic. Oh, White Owl, Barn Owl, and it's by Nicola Davies, illustrated, that's the person who did the pictures, by Michael Foreman. Alrighty, here we go. One frosty winter day. We're having a frosty winter day. Oh my goodness. I helped my grandpa make a big wooden box. What's it for, Grandpa? Well, it's for the barn owls to nest in, he said. What barn owls? I said. But Grandpa just smiled. Wait and see, he said. We carried the box across the tussocky field. Barn owls like to nest in old farm buildings or hollow tree trunks. Where there aren't any, they will use a nest box instead. Oh, there it goes. They're installing it. Grandpa put the box high in the old oak tree. How do you know there are barn owls here? I asked. Well, I've seen one sitting on that branch at night, Grandpa said. Look, it's left something behind. Under the branch was a pile of little sausage-shaped blobs. They looked like dried poop, but Grandpa said they were pellets, and this is the real size of a barn owl pellet. Barn owls have favorite perches that they come back to again and again. Oh, this is what is inside of the pellet. What do you see? Do you see bones? Do you see a skull? I see some rib bones here. The owls spit them out, Grandpa said, to get rid of the fur and the bones that they can't eat. He pulled a pellet apart and he showed me the tiny bones and the skulls inside. Owls swallow their prey whole, and that's why they need to spit out the bones and the fur. Will the owl come to our box tonight? Maybe, said Grandpa. Maybe not. Owls are wild birds. You can't be sure what they'll do. Let's find out. In winter, barn owls have to fly miles every night to hunt enough food, so it's hard to find them then. When the sun went down, we kept a lookout just in case, but we didn't see anything. We have to be patient, said Grandpa. We were patient lots of times. I thought we'd never see an owl. Oh my goodness, what their patience paid off. And then one spring night, spring! Oh my goodness, spring is just around the corner for us in just a couple more weeks. And then one spring night, just as the sky went pink, a pale face looked out of our box. An owl, a white owl, a barn owl. In spring and summer, owls stay close to their nests. And then Grandpa did a strange thing. He put his hand over his mouth and made a loud squeaky sound. And right away, the owl took off and flew towards us. He thinks I'm a vole or a mouse in the grass, Grandpa whispered. He's coming to see if he can catch his dinner. I just held my breath. The owl's whiteness gleamed and its face was like a pearly heart. You see how the owl's face is kind of heart-shaped? A barn owl's huge eyes can see when it's too dark for human eyes to work. The heart-shaped ruff around the barn owl's face helps to guide sound to its super sharp ears, which are just holes under the feathers on its head. Oh, there's a close-up of the owl. Under their feathers, owls are slim. Their bones are hollow, which keeps their bodies light and makes flying easy. The owl came closer and closer, and then it landed in the tree right by our hiding place. It was so light it hardly bent the twig that it was perched on. I could see the tiny ruff of feathers around its face like stiff lace. I could see the speckled browns on its back, and I could see the shine of its big dark eyes. I could have reached out and touched its velvety softness. And then it raised its wings like an angel, and it took off, and it was so quiet. All I heard was my own heart beating. An owl's wing feathers are especially soft, so owls can move through the air silently and fly up to their prey without being heard. Barn owls catch their prey by bouncing with their long legs and their needle-sharp talons. And there's a barn owl swooping in, and it's caught a mouse. The owl flew back and forth over the field, and then another owl came to join it. That's its mate, Grandpa whispered. An owl dropped to the ground and came up again. Look, Grandpa, it's caught something, I said. Oh my goodness, there's owlets. The owl flew straight to the box and went inside. Hiss, snore, twitter, twitter, hiss, snore. The weirdest noises came from Grandpa's box. Barn owls lay up to 6 eggs which hatch one after another. The first chicks to hatch are the biggest, and then the last to hatch are the smallest. They've got a family, Grandpa whispered. That's the baby owls squabbling over dinner. I held Grandpa's hand and we walked home as the moon came up. Will the barn owls always nest in our box now, Grandpa? I said. And Grandpa smiled. You know, he said, I think they might. Barn owls will come back to the same nest site year after year if it stays safe and there's enough to eat nearby. Oh, and this is a nesting box. Wow, that was a really neat book. I'm glad I got to read that with you. I am going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you tomorrow. Mañana, iguana. Mwah.